In Soma, you take on the role of a man named Simon who has found himself stranded in a network of research bases at the bottom of the ocean. On his journey, Simon must sneak through the lab's corroded corridors and brave the vastness of the deep sea in order to find answers to his plight. But unlike the protagonist of developer Frictional Games' previous offerings in Amnesia, Simon is aware of who he is and where he comes from, and it's this knowledge that makes his situation so terrifying. When you're stranded miles down in the pitch black beneath the ocean's surface with nothing but your own confused introspections about the nature of consciousness and a lingering suspicion that you're coming dangerously close to finding out the truth, you're in for a pretty nightmarish time. But not nightmarish in the way we've come to know recent games from Frictional. While the aggressive bioluminescent enemies I encountered in the early hours of Soma are certainly creepy, they're nowhere near as frightful as what I'd expect from the team who brought us these guys from good old Brennenburg Castle. But Soma's deviation from standards set by Amnesia is hardly a disappointment given how strongly Soma excels in other places, namely atmosphere and setting. The places in Soma's opening hours range from abandoned labs to flooded stations taken over by sea life to uncomfortably huge open spaces out on the seafloor, where dark waters obscure your vision and the only signs of where to go next are the faded lights leading up to shapeless masses in the oceanic gloom. Because of the strong foundation its setting creates, some of Soma's creepiest moments are actually the smallest. A fleeting flash of light in a flooded corridor, a chthonic wail muted by the endless water all around. Even a second spent examining the abnormal mechanical organs that worm their way through everything down in that underground research base, like some kind of H.R. Giger-esque parasite, is enough to get under your skin for the whole of the experience. One of the most chilling moments for me was an encounter with a research officer named Amy. I won't spoil it, but it was the exchange I had with her that came back to haunt me even after the demo's climactic cliffhanger ending. Considering how dark, mysterious, and vastly unexplored the Earth's oceans are, it's a shame that the setting is so neglected in horror games. That's why I'm super excited to see what new and eerie ways Frictional Games puts it to good use when Soma launches on September 22nd for PC and PlayStation 4. For more on your favorite horror games, stay tuned to IGN.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?